apologize for that. Unfortunately, my first device got overheated by the sun. I mean, that sun is. There is nothing I can really do about it. That sun just comes directly in through that window. In previous days, we've had the ability to have. There's West Volusia now on offense as there's a turnover on downs, and West Volusia could go. And again, like to apologize for what we're having to do. Our typical sound. Beauty of live television. Sometimes you have to restart over and get things going. There's the handoff, and West Volusia heading to the end zone. And he's still not down. He continues to make moves. He had a first down, then jumped backwards. Window fell down on me. For that, I do apologize. Starting in the next game, we will have our graphics and scoreboard back. We'd like to thank the McCann Group for partnering with the Brevard Sports Network. Round, and once again, that satellite defense making something happen. Number 1 coming in on the tackle. That's Dawson Shell. And Shell coming in for the stop. West Volusia currently has the ball spotted at about the 14-yard line. They're inside the McCann Group red zone. There's a snap. Handoff. There's number 5. Number 5 tries to get to the edge. Number 5's got running room and great closing speed. There by the backside of that defense. That's number 15 on the tackle. That's Cruz Ceballos. Number 5 on the carry, that's Kevin Miller with the stop. And that will be the end of the first quarter with your score. 0-0 here on the Brevard Sports Network as they go ahead and flip sides. Again, I apologize for how this first stream has to start out. That sun just killed. Absolutely destroyed the first my first device, but that's also why we were in multiple devices. Just unfortunately, I wanted to get back online enough for everybody and get back on quick, so we won't have the typical sound or scoreboard.
You could bring like an umbrella over top and combat some of that sun on your device.
Yeah, dude. So here we go. We got West Volusia here in the red zone. It's fourth down. They have to get to about the 3 or 4 yard line to pick up a first down. Man in motion. That's 2 people in motion, and that's going to be a flag. And West Volusia is going to get to the end zone for the touchdown, but the touchdown will be negated as you had multiple people moving behind the line of scrimmage. Too many men in motion at once. So that'll back up West Volusia, and it will now be fourth and about 12 for West Volusia.
Despite that penalty, they seem pretty well disciplined, well coached.
Yeah, yes, they do. There's to the outside, and West Volusia fighting his way in. Waiting for the signal. No, he is down, but does he have enough for the first down? Coach is signaling he thinks it's a first down. And first down, West Volusia now inside the 5 yard line. That run there was, I believe, by number 35, who I also do not have on the roster. There's the handoff, and he has it, but now he's being pursued. Now he cuts back. He's got a wide open hole, and ball's on the ground. West Volusia falls on it. Number 9 will fall on it. That's Madsen Crange. Again, apologize for all those tuning in late. Promise the rest of these broadcasts will be better. We'll have the scoreboard, graphics, and everything. Just unfortunately, the sun took out our first device as it came straight through the window. And there's number 28 into the end zone. Touchdown, West Volusia. That's Titus Jefferson on the touchdown run. And West Volusia takes the lead 6-0, pending the extra point. Again, as West Volusia looks to go for 3 here, or looks to go for the 1. Coach talking to number 5 there. There's a snap. They're looking for an end around and trying to give the ball off. That Satellite defense said, I don't think so. Number 15 comes in to make the tackle. That's Cruz Sabalos. And Satellite will take over for their second offensive possession, trailing 6-0 in favor of West Volusia. I'd like to thank everyone who's joining us here on this beautiful Saturday morning. We're in the second quarter here. 4:28 left to go here in the first half as Satellite down 6-0 to West Volusia. I know the scoreboard says 6-3, but yes. Oh, hi. That was the timeouts I saw. That was the 3. I never doubt the score clock operator who's working beside me. She's been a great one to have, and we worked quite a few Saturdays here at Zach Seeley Field. There's the snap for Satellite, and that's number 15. That's Sabalos taking over in at quarterback. Cruz Sabalos making things happen. Satellite offense, again, their second drive of the game, their first drive, was stalled almost immediately. Bring up 2nd and 5 here for Satellite Beach. There's Ceballos. Ceballos is going to take it around the left side. Cuts upfield. He'll be short of a first down. What a hit made by the safety of West Volusia, coming in and laying some wood. Was that number 5? I think that was number 5. Kevin Miller coming in saying, enough of that shucking and jiving. Go to the ground, Mr. Ceballos. You hear all the coaching going on. Again, I promise for the rest of the games you won't have that issue. We will get the sound corrected, and we will have our graphics and scoreboard just waiting for this sun to get a bit higher, so it's not streaming coming directly down on our device, on our other device. But again, that's the fun of live streaming. Never know what's going to happen. There's a snap, and now this is number 10. This is it's Colton Freeman on the run. And Satellite kind of running a bit of a no huddle as they continue to move the ball down the field for a first down. That is McCann group first down, and there's a snap, and Freeman picks up another couple of yards before being brought down by number 53, who is not on the roster, and or he could be on the roster just under a different number. But their NPR sheet that they handed up does not have a 53 on it. There's the snap, and great timing on the snap count. And who was that came in? That was it looked like number 51. Nearly had himself a sack. Timeout called by Satellite. I don't have a 51 on the West Volusia roster either. Check that number 61, but I don't have a 61 on the roster either. Timed that snap up perfectly, was practically in the backfield once the ball got back to the quarterback. He just couldn't make the tackle and bring him down. And I'm going to go ahead and mute the mic, and we will be right back. West Volusia up 6-0. And we are back. There's a snap. There's Ceballos trying to get to the outside. Ceballos cuts in, and he will be surrounded by a pack of wolves as they bring him to the ground. It's going to bring up 4th down for Satellite. And someone has called a timeout. And Satellite calls the timeout. Again, folks, I promise we will get these technical issues corrected. Just waiting for that sun to get up over the roof of the field house here at Zach Sealy Field. There's the snap. Rolling, fires, Freeman, and is it caught or intercepted? I have one coach saying it's an interception. And it was a completion.
Oh, yeah. Give me a second.
If the referee's saying wind the clock.
It's for halftime.
So we are at halftime, folks. Don't know the results of that play, but we are at halftime. And folks, we will be right back here on the Brevard Sports Network.